All right, welcome back, Football Fanatics podcast. Another week in the NFL. Gonna break some of that down. Uh, yeah, and then we'll also look at the next week. We had a pretty, in my opinion, uneventful slate of Thanksgiving games.
Wh-
Um,
What?
Bro,
Dude,
what are you
down
talking
to
about?
the wire kicks, 2 games.
I just think the Cowboys Raiders game was like one of the least entertaining games I've ever seen in my life. Just how many penalties there were. It was like,
I agree with Ben.
All right, fair enough.
I didn't even watch, to be honest, the first game. Like I watched like 10 minutes of the first half, and then I went on like a walk, like a hike.
No one cares.
A walk.
I,
Yeah.
I went
I'm
on a
not gonna lie.
hike.
I watched more college hoops than
My dad was on the
football
walk, Declan.
Thanksgiving.
So.
That's not a good walk.
But anyways, I went on a hike. That was much more enjoyable than I
No
assumed.
one cares.
Shut up! I was saying my inference, saying that a
Right, this
walk
is
would
football.
have been better than watching the game.
All right. That's not what the viewers want to hear. I'm sorry.
good
Viewers
in.
love to hear that. Our viewers of me, you, Ben, and Declan.
All right, viewers, subscribe if you like that.
If
Oh, wait, we have
you
that
made it
first.
this far in the video, comment.
No, back on track.
Comment
Apple
any other
Pie.
comment on the thing Declan said they'd Venmo them?
Yeah, we need to fact check that.
Uh,
I might just. Someone should. I'm gonna make. If one of you like says if you watch this far and I'll Venmo you, I'm gonna like create a second YouTube account and just like watch this far and do it, and then just create a whole another Venmo, open up a whole other bank account.
All right.
Oh,
If you want some tips, if you want to make every game exciting to watch, there is one way you can do that. It's a
Betting.
little draft of the Kings,
Wrath of
That
Kings.
blood boiling.
All right. We
Alright.
can talk about these games because Thanksgiving games.
You know the Celtics lost me $400.
Yo, Hoff, how was that Knicks game last night?
Shut up. Next.
he doesn't even watch Knicks games. He's not a fan.
I do.
He said you watch zero.
All right. They don't want to. They don't want to hear us talk about ourselves.
Quickly, just want to say that Bears game, I would say that most boring game I watched. Feel bad for Dan Campbell, the last second field goal loss. They didn't deserve to win that game, though. Neither of those teams deserve to win. That's kind of all I have. That's all I have to. It sucks that DeAndre Swift got hurt. We're talking about injuries a little bit. That was one big injury that really sucked.
Man.
Screwed me over in fantasy, of course. Hoffman traded him to me.
And Darren Waller, who was also out this week.
All right, thanks, buddy.
All right. The early slate on Sunday.
Wait. J-E-T-S. Jets.
All right.
Let's
I'll
go,
save it for the
Zach
Jets
Wilson.
game. I'll save it for the Jets game.
No, we're
Yeah.
going first. Jets game.
Talk about the Jets for another like.
All right. I just want to say something quickly. I haven't told
Mac
Hoffman this yet.
Wilson. Mac Jones.
I am
Potential.
not happy with the Jets game. I'm gonna be quite honest.
Shut up.
I am not happy with the Jets game, and I'll tell you why. Yes,
Please.
John Franklin Myers is my defensive player of the week. He had a sick game. The defense looked good, but that should be expected against the Texans, right? I would rather at this point of the season see Zach Wilson develop in a Jets loss than him to play like complete crap and the Jets win. That's just what I would see personally. The season's over. They're not going anywhere. I just want to see their young players like Elijah Moore, who had 3 good catches for 18-plus yards, and then Zach never even looked at him again. So I would rather see that connection develop and Zach get better than the Jets win. And right now, Zach looks like a piece of shit. I'm not going to lie. So, Hoffman, you can go.
I think the stats do him dirty from this game. I think what I do. I actually do.
Dude, the first half, he couldn't complete a pass 2 yards.
Okay, but
Like, I get the rust, but Jesus Christ.
listen.
Hey, he was playing the Houston Texans. Give him a break.
Exactly.
That's the Jets. They need to figure out how to run their offense with Zach Wilson. They do. That's what they're trying to. That's what they're trying to do, bro.
But here's what I'm saying. Why are they not using?
Okay, listen to me real quick. Unlike the Patriots, who actually need to win now because they won't have they have.
It's just
Dude, you suck, Ben. Your team is actually garbage. You have Mac Jones, who's a fucking whatever. He's literally Tom Brady, except so much worse. He's only gonna do this for 1 year. You guys aren't winning. You're not gonna win in the playoffs. You're not.
Why?
All right, we're not comparing them anymore.
In 5 years, Zach Wilson's going to be so much better than Mac Jones.
My God.
He will, bro.
Hoffman, Zach Wilson hasn't done anything good this year.
Yo, anyone watching this, just clip what Hoffman just said.
Potentially,
Rewind.
Zach Wilson
All right.
so much higher than Mac Jones. It's not even close.
I do
Alright.
think if some of these rookies were in Mac Jones' situation, they would be.
Bro, Zach Wilson was in Mac Jones' situation. The Patriots would only have 2
You
calls.
know what's funny though? I will say quickly, and I don't even think I'm biased when I say this. I mean, you, Declan and Ben, you can respond. I think the Jets have the best offensive rookie class in the league from last year, and Zach Wilson's not even a part of that. Elijah Moore, Michael Carter, and Elijah Vera Tucker is probably the best offensive class in the league.
That's fire, bro.
Ben, tell
I don't
who?
even
Hey,
know.
he literally was the best offensive lineman 1 week. What are you talking about?
Dude, Elijah Vera Tucker's already like a top 10 left guard in the league. Top 12. Yes, he is.
He is, Ben.
He's playing like a top. All right, Ben. Tell me another offensive class that's better than that.
Back me.
What offensive draft class?
Yo, should we just title this video Jets Talk and just talk about the Jets?
Can't even
No,
hear
no.
Ben. I can't
All
even
right,
hear Ben.
happy the Jets won though. In all
No, I
seriousness.
can't. I couldn't even hear what Ben said.
I said, let me look at the teams and I'll find you an offensive class.
All right, while Ben does
Look at
that,
PFF.
quick recap on the Jets game. In all honesty, though, I am happy they won. Would love to see Zach Wilson play better. I do want to see him play better over wins, but happy I could see a Jets win. All right, next game.
Bengals Steelers. Bengals on 41-10. Joe Mixon is playing amazing. Like he's actually like
I take back everything bad I said about. I feel like I was one of those guys that like
yeah, he's
absolutely crapped on him, but he's actually really solid with a decent O line now.
especially with what's going on with McCaffrey. It's gonna be very hard to pay a running back like big money because like you look at McCaffrey, you look at Zeke. It's just gonna be. It's like yes, I'm a big Zeke guy, and I actually think Zeke is very good, and he's a top 5 running back or top 6, whatever you want to say.
Hey,
He's terrible.
But no, he's not. But you see that there's a backup on his team that does not that much worse of a job than Zeke does, and you don't have. There's a reason teams that win Super Bowls don't have high-paying running backs.
Tony
Yes,
Is like a top 5 running back if it's just him.
no, he's top 10. Not even. He's top 15. I don't. You don't. First off, we don't know. We don't know.
That I was watching the game with a Cowboys fan that's been a fan of the team for 30 years, and he hates Zeke. He knows that he sucks. He's terrible.
Okay, you can't say Zeke sucks when he's
Terrible.
he's been a top
What? He's what?
Miles, there's a reason that he got paid. There's a reason that he keeps being a top 10 fantasy running back.
What is he a top 10 this year?
Yes, he has.
5, I think.
Is he? All right.
Zeke
I just
Elliott,
wanna look at some of
he's
these.
6th in rushing yards,
Direct correlation.
8 touchdowns. He's 6th in rushing yards, Miles, and he's 5th for touchdowns.
All right. I just want to. How did he do last game?
He got hurt.
He got hurt.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
I mean,
it was 2 weeks ago.
He had 9 rushes for 25 yards. You think he didn't get hurt when they put up 33 points?
He was actually playing though most of the game.
Well,
He was just Tony Pollard was just playing more snaps.
because he got hurt.
I mean, he was still in the game though. They just wanted to put Tony Pollard in because they were passing most of the time. Makes sense. Zeke's not a receiving back.
The last 2 games rushing Hoffman. Right, couple games. 9 attempts, 25 yards. 9 attempts, 32 yards. 14 attempts, 41 yards. 10 attempts, 51 yards. 16 attempts, 50 yards.
So like mediocre.
And he's still top 5.
But I'm not talking about fantasy. I'm just talking about.
I'm not talking about fantasy either. I'm talking about rushing yards. He's top 6 in rushing yards. Like, what do you want me to tell you?
I just don't think
I
that.
feel like all-purpose yards is like just a better because he's just not a good receiver. That's also why he's like I don't think he's top 5 running back.
Yards per game, top 10. Like,
Same.
I'm saying you can't take away the credit. You can't take away the credit.
I mean, I think you can when you see like a backup's kind of outperforming him.
He's not out.
Yes, he is. Tony Pollard has been outperforming Zeke.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at the stats.
Is Tony Pollard a top 10 rusher in rushing yards or touchdowns? No, he's not.
No, because he doesn't get the reps. But look at the past couple games. Look at the fantasy points, maybe. Your favorite stat.
All right.
Hoffman,
Any bow wrappers on the Bengals season?
really quick, I think Hoffman's like sort of right because like if Tony Pollard had the same amount of carries, he probably wouldn't be as good. Like that's what a change of pace. Like, are we saying Alexander Madison is better than Dalvin Cook?
Exactly.
No, I agree. I didn't really say anything about that. I'm just saying, like, you want to look me in the eyes and tell me that those 5 games I just read to you, that's a top 10 running back right there?
No, but that's not what I'm saying he's top 10, first of all. And Zeke, okay.
Dude,
Okay,
over like almost half his rushing yards
Tony
are from
Pollard-
3 games. 3 games.
Tony Pollard averages 0.8 more rushing yards per attempt. And
A lot, actually.
I'm not saying it's not, but what I'm saying is Tony Pollard doesn't have 20 rushing attempts per game, which is, as Ben was saying, there's a big difference when you only get 10 rush attempts. When you're in, they don't think when Tony Pollard's in the game, defenses aren't thinking, oh, they're gonna run the ball to Tony Pollard.
Bro,
He's in there to be receiving
dude,
that.
the past
Am I right or am I
3
wrong?
games, he's gotten like more rushing attempts than Zeke.
Because Zeke has been hurt. I'm like, you're not listening to me.
I mean,
Is he even
Zeke's played in
questionable?
3 of the games though.
They keep saying that he's not going to play him. They play him.
I'm just saying, Hoffman, I just looked at his rushing stats. Over half his rushing yards are from 4 out of 12 games this year.
Okay.
That's not, like, good. That means he's so inconsistent.
Yeah, but that's what the running back position is.
And he actually, you know what? Sorry, I take it back. He has been consistently shit the last 5 weeks.
Gotti.
So, I mean, like, he's not helping himself.
Okay, I want to read you out some stats. Hold on, one second. Go move on to the next one, but I'll read you out some stats in a bit.
Hold up, really quick before.
All right, I got you. Ready? I'm gonna read you out some stats. Okay. 20 rushing attempts, 69 yards, 0 touchdowns. 18 rushing attempts, 90 yards, 0 touchdowns. 16 rushing attempts, 67 yards, 1 touchdown. 10 rushing attempts, 33 yards, 1 touchdown. 12 rushing attempts, 59 yards, 1 touchdown. 14 rushing attempts, 33 yards, 1 touchdown. 13 attempts, 64 yards, 2 touchdowns. Okay.
I don't think
Are
touchdown
those,
is
listen,
like a,
are those top 5 running back stats? What I just read to you.
no.
Okay. The other 3 games that I'm missing. I'm missing 4, but whatever. The 3 of the games that I'm missing out of the 4, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns, 123 yards, 2 touchdowns, 127 yards, 1 touchdown, and that's Joe Mixon. Okay, I just read you Joe Mixon stats. And
I don't think he's a top 5 running back.
this season, he is considered that based on rushing yards. Based on rushing yards, he's top these 3.
How are you basing it on rushing yards? Like what?
If based on rushing yards and touchdowns, he's top 3.
I don't know why you would base it on rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. Like,
There's like other contributing factors to that, bro.
Yes, but
If you get like 2 times the amount of carries, you're gonna get more rushing yards, but that doesn't mean you're better.
All right.
It's just logic.
By the way, just a stat for you: Derrick Henry still has more rushing attempts than anyone in the league by 10.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And Jonathan Taylor has 300 more rushing yards than him.
They're so
Miles, I'm not trying to like sound biased when I say this, and I'm like totally
If
disagree.
you say the Patriots, I'm getting off this call.
About what?
The rookie classes.
No,
Yo, can we just do hot takes this thing?
yeah, I agree with you.
Because there's no way I'm going through that whole game, bro.
Yeah.
Drafting a franchise quarterback is more valuable than drafting a franchise left guard. And Ramondre Stevenson has been
Wait, before you say that. Wait, before you continue. Ben,
running back in the league. What?
Ben, who's a better pick if you could do it over? Quentin Nelson or who's the first? Saquon Barkley? Quentin Nelson or Baker Mayfield. What would you pick?
What does that have anything?
Bro, that has nothing to do with
Let's ask you a
anything.
question.
Don't compare Quentin Nelson.
Answer my question.
Oh, hold up. No. Are you comparing Elijah Vera Tucker to Quentin Nelson?
I'm just telling you what the potential is for both of the players.
No, not at all, bro.
Yes, actually, exactly.
He doesn't have.
Baker
Quentin Nelson was
Mayfield,
like an All-Pro his like rookie year, bro.
he's a
There's no.
system QB. Mac Jones is a system QB. When Bill Belichick leaves, Mac Jones is fucked.
Okay, you're banking on Bill Belichick to lead, bro. Josh
Bill
McDaniels runs
Belichick's
the offense.
old, bro. He's old. He's not
Josh
staying around for 10
McDaniels
years.
runs the offense, you bum.
It doesn't matter. The system
What do you
will
mean?
get
Of course
fucked.
it doesn't matter. Of course. What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Bill
Why-
Belichick made Mac Jones a robot. When Bill Belichick isn't
Oh
there,
my
he's
God! Stop getting your theories off some stupid videos.
Hoffman. Why do you say Mac Jones system quarterback? Why do you think that? Because he's good?
Watch the games. He doesn't make any deep throws. He
Yeah.
made one good throw to
Look
Kendrick
at our
Bourne.
record, bruh.
He has the highest yards per attempt in the entire month of any quarterback in the NFL.
Ooh.
I'm looking.
Okay, I'll show it to you if you want.
I don't think he would.
Believe me, I retweeted it.
Look, Ben, I'm not like Hoffman. Obviously, Mac Jones has been far and beyond anything I thought he'd be. He's playing unbelievably well. I think the Patriots are the best team in the AFC right now.
That's just bullshit stat then. Are you
Let
talking
me
about
finish. Let me finish.
Wait,
Let me
hold on,
finish.
hold on. Are you talking about the average throw rate or the average throw
The average yards per attempt.
per throw or per? Okay, I'm just looking at what it says on ESPN. It says average, right? For what's it called? Yes, Mac Jones is 12th with 7.5, right? 7.5. The person in 40, the person in that's where the last quarterback. 33rd is 6. So you're saying 1.5? We're really gonna use that as a fucking stat? Watch the games. So he makes some big throws. He makes some plays where he throws a slant pass and the guy goes for 50 yards. That counts as an average. You understand that, right?
Okay, but then isn't that the right throw to make?
Exactly.
It's a check down is what I'm saying. He throws checks down. He's a system QB.
He has more air yards than Zach Wilson per game. More
All
air
right, Zach Wilson's played 6 games, bro.
the air under the ball. It's more than Zach Wilson. Is Zach Wilson a system quarterback? Because that's the worst system I've ever seen.
No, you can't say Zach Wilson.
To be fair, the Jet system is not good.
Stop.
So
Think about it. There's a reason the Jets like Zach Wilson and the Patriots like Mac Jones. And there's a reason the Patriots win football games and the Jets don't.
all right, wait, Ben, quick question. And I'm not here to defend Zach. Obviously, you know I've been a big advocate for Mac Jones the last couple of weeks. I think he's doing
Also
a
a
great
big
job.
anti-Zach Wilson.
You think if they redid the draft and the Jets took Mac Jones and the Patriots took Zach Wilson, do you think Zach would play as well as Mac?
No.
Better.
No.
You guys would be so much better.
That's all
insane.
the thing to say. Better.
Belichick likes quarterbacks like Mac Jones because they can win football games.
All right, Ben. I'm telling you, just like if you switch positions, do you think? All right, you don't even have to look at Zach Wilson. You think Mac Jones would do well on the Jets?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Mac Jones would be the worst quarterback of all time if he got to the Jets. Let's just clarify something.
What are you on, bro?
I think every rookie would be better if they're on the Patriots.
Yeah, no, but like there's if the Patriots like you as a rookie, that means you're a good football player. I don't know.
That doesn't. Yeah.
Oh, really? Does that mean N'Keal Harry's a good football player, Ben?
Best run blocking wide receiver in the NFL. So I don't know.
He's very.
I'm
N'Keal Harry?
saying that was a great pick.
All right, Ben. Going back to our original bit though, quickly. I think the Jets.
Hold on. No, shut up.
No, Hoffman, stop interrupting.
Who is better, AJ Brown or N'Keal Harry?
Dude, so Bill Belichick,
Ask me a question.
obviously AJ Brown, are you stupid?
DK Metcalf or N'Keal Harry?
What? All right, Miles, what do you have to say? This is a clown.
Harry McLaurin or N'Keal Harry?
Can I help you?
Next point.
Zach Wilson or Mac Jones?
Zach Wilson. Anytime.
Oh, so Sam Darnold. What a great pick, man. What a
No.
I
Hoffman.
always said we should have picked Josh Allen.
You want to know something? If Sam Darnold was drafted by the Patriots, he'd be fucking good.
He would be fucking good. Let's be real here. He would be
Like, you wanna
fucking
know why
good.
he wasn't picked by the Patriots? Because he's a
The
wild
Jets picked him.
player.
Bro,
You
back.
also had Tom Brady
Sam Darnold
as
would be
your
the
fucking
greatest
quarterback at the time,
God.
so I don't know what your point is there, Ben. To be fair,
Bill Belichick drafts players who are good and doesn't draft the ones who are bad.
Bro.
dude, Mac Jones is the only quarterback available. Ben, why are you acting like there was other guys in front of him or behind him?
How did
I
you?
love how this podcast turned into instead of going over every game, we're just talking football. I love it.
You turned it into this.
We all turned it into this.
I'm just often saying they're not going to win a playoff game.
They're not.
The best
Can we
point
bet on this?
Who are they supposed to play right now in the first round? Who are they supposed to play right now in the first round?
the Chargers.
Oh, well, maybe you'll win that one. But then who will you play?
I don't know. I don't have the bracket in front of me.
All right,
Fucking
Patriots
getting
play.
blinded. You
Okay,
don't
so
realize
then
the
at,
Patriots
at,
also
wor-
have a great team.
okay, so right now at worst you play the Bills. You think you're beating the Bills in the playoffs? Fuck no. Bills win, you're done.
Why? Why are you saying that? Why? Well, you have nothing to back.
Sorry, you can't play the Bills. Sorry, you can't play the Bills. The Bengals.
Yes, they can.
No, they
can
can't.
beat the
Literally-
Bengals so easily. You know how much I think Bill Belichick would tear Joe Burrow's other ACL, bro.
It doesn't even matter. The Bengals aren't beating the Chiefs, so they're gonna play the Chiefs and they're gonna get their ass fucking handed to them.
Just like the Chiefs did to the Patriots a couple years ago. You're right, man. Totally.
Yeah, you're right. You also had Tom Brady, not Mac Jones.
Tom
And
Brady.
you also went on a bullshit call. You went on a bullshit call.
That was so offsides. Are you dumb?
Fine.
It was
Okay.
off-
Play.
It was offsides.
It was offsides, but imagine that didn't happen. You don't win.
Well, that guy was offsides.
Shut up. Next.
Got him. Oh, yeah.
You did it.
Hoffman's taking so many L's today.
I'm actually
Guys,
Ben, like I was
L in the chat.
W.
Oh,
If you're
spam
still
F
here,
in the chat to
if
pay
you
respect to
are
Hall of
still here
Famers.
watching the video, spam Mac Jones is the worst quarterback of all time.
Okay, can we
Accept
Hoffman
that a kid
Miles
is good at football, Hoffman.
interrupted?
Like, he's so good at football. Why can't you just admit that?
No, I
Why are
want
you so stubborn?
Until he wins the Super Bowl, nope, not happening.
You're right. Lamar Jackson's terrible.
Guys, it's okay. Hoffman doesn't admit a lot about good quarterbacks. Like he still
All
says
right,
Daniel Jones
Ben,
trash.
why was your argument quickly, and then we can move on and talk about some games we talk about next week.
We are not. We are staying.
We can talk about next week. We don't have to talk about the games for once. Like again, I'll repeat it before I was interrupted by Hoffman multiple times. I have been. You can admit I've been a Mac Jones advocate the last couple weeks. I've praised him. He's done a fantastic job. I think the Patriots are the hottest team in the AFC right now.
Yes, he's done a fantastic job.
He has.
Yeah,
He has.
we can agree.
I think drafting a franchise running back, which I think Michael Carter is.
Yes.
Is he not?
Correct statement. Correct statement.
Why? What is he good at?
Running the
An
football.
all-around running back. He can do everything
Run,
pretty
receive,
good.
everything. What Miles said.
All he did was catch checkdowns while Zach Wilson was out. That's all he's done.
But he's
Running
okay.
back,
First of all, he's good in the
receiving
passing game. He's a decent runner.
And he can start the touchdowns.
Our line hasn't even been healthy all year.
I would almost bet Ramondre Stevenson has better stats than Michael Carter.
Oh my lord, we're going to this right now.
Michael Carter, 111 for 430. 3.9 a carry. 3.9 a carry.
Look at receiving yards as well.
Ramondre Stevenson hasn't been targeted once all season. So.
I wonder why, because he sucks.
We don't need him to. We have fucking 18 running backs. Ramondre Stevenson averages 4.6 yards per carry.
Okay.
And he's
Next.
second in the league in 10 plus yard gains in the last 4 weeks.
Dude, your fucking O-line's insane.
What's
And
That means Stevenson's
Our O-line hasn't been bad. Like, I'm not gonna blame the O-line like I have the last couple. Like, the O-lines for the Jets has been.
Okay. I'm gonna read out the two stats.
But Mekhi Becton, our best lineman, has been hurt all year. Our center can't block a soul. Like,
Back.
it,
Can I- Okay. What's better? I'll just read out the totals. No, I'll go per game. I'll just read out. Sorry. 430 rushing yards on 111 attempts, 4 touchdowns, 4 yards per carry, 32 receptions for 308 yards.
wait, Michael Carter's averaging 4 yards a carry.
Yeah.
So 0.6 yards difference.
Why are you rounding? Don't
Whatever. 0.7. It doesn't fucking matter. And
It's
then
3.7.
It's 3.9, but
Oh.
it's 0.7 difference. Okay, a 0.7 difference, right? He also has 1 more touchdown. Receiving wise, he has 200 more, or almost like 200 more yards in receiving.
Wait. What's Stevenson's attempts? How many attempts?
Stevenson has 76 attempts.
And how many
Stevenson
does so?
per game,
Oh.
Stevenson is averaging
Sorry, guys.
per game.
So Michael Carter has
per game, wait, listen, shut up for a sec. Per game, Stevenson is
Whoa, hey, that
One-
crosses the line.
1.6 carries less and 0.9 yards more.
What?
Did you hear what I said?
No.
Per game,
I just don't think one quarterback puts them better than the Jets class.
I do, because it's a
Dude,
franchise.
it's not fair to say because Zach still has only played 6 games. Yes, he's looked like shit. I'll be the first one to admit that. He's played 6 games in his career. His number one receiver has been hurt for 3 of them. He's played 3 games with Corey Davis.
Other picks have been like outstanding. Like Michael Carter's like.
You cannot say Michael Carter has not been good. Like he's been really good.
I think Elijah Moore's been solid, but like none of those guys are like top of their like he's not a top like 3 rookie wide receiver.
Dude, he's first off, he's the 4th best rookie receiver, and this receiving class is insane. It's insane. It's one of the best we've seen in a long time.
You're gonna take away that getting the 4th best receiver in a draft class and like the 4th best
That's an opinion also.
class and you.
He's whoa. Who the rookie running backs again? That are good. Najee.
If you want to already put him over Travis Etienne, I guess you can do that. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that guy existed.
ETN hasn't done shit, and I don't think he's going to do much with James Robinson. There.
Etienne's hurt. That's why.
Reaching on a quarterback that looks like he's definitely not worth the 2nd overall pick. You can at least agree with me.
Yeah, I agree, but it's also he's played 6 games. 6 games in NFL career.
Like so I'm saying right now.
I'm just saying I'm not saying he's looked good, and I literally said I think we have the best offense class, not even including Zach. But
then even Elijah Vera Tucker's not like hasn't even been a top 6 rookie offensive lineman.
all right, first of all, most of them are tackles, no?
Creed Humphrey is already the best center in football.
Can I
All
read you
right,
out
but
some
none of
stats?
them play guard. He's the best guard in the draft.
Ben, can I read you out some stats?
Tom Slater plays tackle and guard, but
No, he doesn't. He plays tackle.
Can I read you out some stats?
what?
21 for 37, 302 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. 21 for 33, 188 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. By the way, this quarterback went 1 for 5 and 1 and 5 in their first 6 games. 20 for 44, 193 yards on 44 attempts. 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. 19 for 32, 309 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. The one game he won, 12 for 23, 130 yards, 137 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. They scored 17 points in that win.
Is this Tom Brady? Tom Brady?
No, it is not. 20 for 41, 235 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Manning?
You know who that quarterback is?
Manning.
It is Peyton Manning. You're correct.
Hey, but Hoffman,
He sucks. He sucked. He was awful in his first 6 starts. You cannot judge a quarterback. I'm not saying Zach Wilson's going to be Peyton Manning. You cannot judge a quarterback based on their first 6 weeks. You just can't do it.
Okay.
That was Peyton Manning. You think he would be
Hoffman.
busted out of the league in 2 years?
Hoffman, we'll come back next week, and when Zach Wilson is trash,
I'm going to be at that game, so they're going to win. Let's just clarify.
Hoffman, the debate right
Hoffman first is going to strike.
class. We're not saying
Hoffman's more of a curse than Book It Sports.
Fucking with Dredd, bro. He's awful. It's hilarious.
His name's
Dave.
Miles.
I'm listening.
Some other rookie running backs this year, other than Najee, Javonte Williams, much better.
Mm.
Much better.
Yeah, you know, he's been better. I'm not gonna say.
Elijah Mitchell, much better.
Not much better, but not much better.
He's been much. Okay, so you got 4th. I think Ramondre Stevenson's up there. I'll put Ramondre at 5.
He's not okay. No. The conversation is over if you put him over.
So
He's at 4, Ben. He's at 4.
running back in the class, the 4th best wide receiver in the class, and
And the best guard in the class.
He's the best guard in the class.
And even if it is the best guard in the class, it's like not a prediction.
That's a complete draft.
I would honestly say, Ben, he's been the second best rookie quarterback.
So what?
Zach Wilson's probably been the second best rookie quarterback.
James Hoffman, are we?
He has 2 wins. How many wins does Justin Fields have?
All right. To be fair, but like, I don't necessarily disagree. But like, that's not saying anything often. They've all sucked.
Dang.
Besides Mac.
So
It's not
Mac
saying.
better than Patrick Mahomes because he has more wins.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You're using strictly wins.
But Patrick Mahomes is playing so much better than Mac Jones.
Then why wins? Like that's what you're saying right now.
Because the
All right.
Chiefs.
Let's
have to-
let's talk about some games for next
No.
week. I think we should do that. We should go over our picks, no?
No,
Kind of
you
sick
don't.
of talking about the
It's gonna be
Jets.
the longest episode.
I don't want to talk about the Jets anymore. They gave me a headache.
Let's just quickly go through it. Like, quick.
All right, cool.
All right, Cowboys.
You got them
Saints.
up?
I got it. Cowboys Saints. I got the Cowboys as a lock. Declan has the Cowboys. Ben and Oz have New Orleans.
You know the Cowboys coaching staff is out for the game, and the Jets,
And Kamara's probable to come back.
the Cowboys have no coaches.
I do not lock them.
Whoa.
I still pick them, but I don't.
Declan, any reasons we got the lock going? Oh wait, Declan didn't lock him. Wait, I thought Hoffman locked him.
He did. He
I
just changed
can't.
it.
No, we announced it. That's a lock.
Fine. They're still gonna win.
Yeah.
All right.
They have Taysom Hill there at quarterback.
All right. I chose Atlanta. I just think the Falcons are going to be close. They're going to.
Oh, we're talking about the Bucks Falcons.
Yeah, I think they're going to jump off.
Damn, Atlanta getting 11, and you taking Atlanta.
Yeah, I think Atlanta's going to be leading in some most of the game, and then they're just going to blow a lead, and then the Buccaneers are going to come back.
So we think like a 10-point win. They cover though.
Yeah, 11. That's too many points.
You just got that feeling, that defense feeling.
Exactly like that Monday Night Football feeling, but on this.
Shut up.
Damn. All right, quick. Cardinals at Bears. Cardinals
Cardinals.
giving 8. We all took
Seattle's
Arizona.
terrible.
Ben and I locked Arizona. I think is Kyler. I know D Hop's probable to come back. I think Kyler's coming back too.
I don't know if this is a hot take, but I think Justin Fields is worse than Zach Wilson. I truly believe that. Justin Fields doesn't show me one thing of why he's going to be a franchise quarterback.
Justin Fields had one good game.
He's just terrible. He's so bad. I feel so bad for him because when they're going to fire Matt Nagy and they're going to think we're
He
safe.
genuinely just can't throw the ball.
He'll be fine.
No, he's not going to be fine.
He takes like 8 sacks a game. Doesn't know how to throw.
He's terrible.
Well, yeah, that's something we can potentially agree on with Zach Wilson. Interesting.
Our Bengals. We all took the Bengals. I guess.
I feel like this could be a close game because I feel like the Chargers are going to play with a little desperation. But I think since they're on one of them runs that they had one of them early in the season, I feel like they have hella momentum
Hey,
at
Hawk,
home.
you better watch. If Jamar Chase doesn't play good, Mac Jones is looking strong for Rookie of the Year.
Mac Jones has won.
Mac Jones is winning. Mac Jones
He's
is
won it
winning.
already, Hoffman.
So even though
It's
like,
over. If Justin Jefferson didn't win it last year, then there's no chance Jamar wins it this year.
I'm sorry. I completely. I can't. There's no way I can even argue it because last year Justin Jefferson, I think he broke the receiving yards, touchdowns.
I disagree. I
He broke,
agree.
like, everything, and he didn't win, and he should have won.
I know. I don't think anybody here is disagreeing with that.
No, I know.
I'm just saying.
I know you're not disagreeing. That's what I'm
Dude,
saying.
every
Mac Jones
award
deserves
is
to win
written.
it.
Every major offensive award and / MVP is like it's a QB award.
except for offensive player of the year.
Mac. I think Mac Jones is
Jonathan Taylor's
Yeah, Taylor will win. Yeah, I agree.
I think
Cup is coming for it, low key.
Mac Jones leads the Patriots to a 1 seed. That is more impressive than Jamar Chase's season.
No,
Oh, bro, it's so
I'm
impressive.
not saying he's not, but what I'm saying is that
Has Jamar low-key fallen off?
He has so fallen off.
But what I'm saying is like even if Mac Jones they go like 10 and they said the Patriots fall off, they go 10-7 or they go 9-8, whatever they go, right? They go 11 and even if they go 11-6, like if they do that, he's gonna win Rookie of the Year just because he led his team as a rookie to the playoffs, right? That's straight up why. Even if Jamar Chase broke Justin Jefferson's record, which he's not going to do, but if he did, either way, it doesn't matter because Mac Jones is the quarterback and he's going to get the award. That's my stuff.
If it went to the best offensive rookie, it'd probably be Creed Humphrey. That dude is. He has. You want to know something?
Yeah.
He has allowed 1 sack since he started playing college football.
It's crazy.
Isn't that insane?
What team is he on?
Where'd the Chiefs get him again?
He's like the second round because he was like he had injury problems. But he is.
All right. Ben
Move
is the
on.
second
Vikings
offensive
Lions.
center all year. Let's move on.
Vikings
You know,
Lions.
my computer's at 5%, so if I'll just leave.
Yeah, speed run. We'll speed run. All right, Vikings at Lions.
Comment what your battery percentage is at right now while you're watching this video, viewers.
I'm at
All right, Vikings at Lions. Vikings getting 7. We all took Minnesota besides Ben. Are we back on the Matt Campbell Detroit train, Ben?
Really?
I don't know how you can be on that train right
Really?
now. Awful. They are
Yeah, I
awful.
think that train crashed. I think everyone inside it died.
I'm gonna go for 200 yards this game.
Who?
Justin Jefferson, you know the guy we were just talking about. And by the way, nice take saying he wasn't a top 10 receiver. By the way,
Okay, you said Jamar Chase was a top 10 receiver.
I said he has the potential to be. I said
He's
yeah.
top 10. You
I never said he was top 10. I said he's not top 10 yet. I agreed with you. I said he was, and then I changed my mind because you proved me wrong. I
All
agree.
right, so consensus. We
Oh.
all like
Yeah, let's move on.
Ben, why are we taking Detroit?
Kirk Cousins too inconsistent for me to think he's gonna play back to back good weeks.
Really? Doesn't he have like 21 TDs to 2 picks this year?
Yeah, but he's also stupid. Like I don't know.
That was funny. We lined up on the guard.
Like,
All right, Giants at Dolphins.
Oh.
Dolphins are getting 4. Me and
Game of the week.
Zach took Miami. Declan and
Very
Ben took the Giants. Zach locked Miami.
Of course I did. Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, Ben. I'm surprised he didn't take Miami. Tua is playing the best football of his career.
Dollars that Miami wins. There is no
Tua
way.
is playing the best football of his career. The Giants suck. I don't really, Ben. Why we? I don't. Obviously, I know what that means.
as Hoffman says, better quarterback. Give me dimes over Tua any day of the week. Yes, he's a better player.
What? Hold on, I heard that. I wasn't paying attention, and then I heard what you said. Shut the fuck up. Leave Zoom now. You don't deserve to be here anymore. You don't.
What did he say?
He
Wait,
said Daniel Jones is better than Tua. No.
Did you see the comparison of Tua and
Dude, that's not
Kyler?
even that. That's a normal take.
No.
All right, Ben.
That was just general knowledge.
Ben, can I read you some stats
yeah.
quickly? I know Declan's confused. All right, ready? So this is Kyler's rookie season, right, where he won Rookie of the Year, compared to Tua's first 16 starts, which he just had his 16th start last week. Kyler's got him beat by like 200 passing yards, but if Tua has a better touchdown to interception ratio, he's 21 TDs to 11 picks. And Tua, that's what Tua has. Kyler had 20 TDs to 12 picks. Tua had a better completion percentage by 3%, a better passer rating by 3, and a better record with lesser weapons.
Listen,
Good job, Moss. Way to prove Ben wrong like an idiot.
I think Tua's horrible. I think he's horrible. He's a horrendous football player.
I think. Do you watch Daniel Jones play football?
He's actually not even playing bad this year, so I don't even know what you're saying.
You talk about low turnovers. He's actually holding on to football well this year.
Hoffman, like besides don't bring up past seasons. This season, what do you have against him?
The Giants.
I don't have anything against Daniel Jones right now. I just think Tua's playing really good football. And I
Miles,
don't think
I'm just talking to Hoffman because he just doesn't. He just is biased.
Texans and scored 17 points. They beat the Ravens.
Hoffman based all of his judgments off Madden ratings and fantasy points.
Yes, and they beat. Those are three.
Jack, check
You could take that to the bank.
Jack fantasy.
I'm not accepting it.
All right, whatever.
I'm playing
Ben,
this
you
week.
got trust in Danny Dimes. I am interested to see how that turns out for you. Eagles at Jets. Philly is giving 6.5.
Such a lock, bro.
Are you gonna lock it?
Come on,
Ben locked Philly. Everyone else took the Jets.
Actually, Hoffman's going to the game, so.
Was already announced, Dave. Go get him next time.
I don't know. I think the Jets will cover.
Hoffman. Interesting.
Interesting.
It's gonna be strength on strength. Philly's run game has been pretty good. Obviously not last week, but the last couple of weeks have been good. Jets front line is probably the best part of their team right now. So on defense, so I'm interested to see how it goes. I think the Jets cover. So that's that. Colts at Texans. Indy's giving 9. We all took Indy. Me and Declan locked
Jonathan
Indy.
Taylor's gonna run for 200 yards. Next.
Anybody got anything to say about that?
You said Jonathan Taylor's gonna run for 200 yards.
All right. Next, football team at Vegas. Vegas is
Oh,
giving
you know what?
2.5.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. No. I pick football team.
All right,
No.
fair enough. Ben and Zach took the football team. Me and Declan
this
took
is such a
Vegas.
loss, bro.
Declan locked
This
Vegas.
is such
Why
a
is it a lock, Declan? Hit me.
It's such a so like scrumptious. It's just the football team is just so their heads are
What did
too
they beat
big.
last week?
They're coming in thinking they're all that.
Beat the Seahawks.
Derek Carr has Derek Carr, he just reminds me of Russell Wilson, you know? He's got that like he does, he's like, hey y'all, he's like
Bad.
he's like super faith. He's like, I believe in God. He's like, yes, let's go. He's just got them playing well. They just beat the Cowboys at AT&T Stadium. It's such a lock. I don't see I could bet against them.
Yeah, I agree with Declan. Vegas is coming off a pretty impressive win, in my opinion. Football team has to go cross country, which is always a little tough. I don't really have faith in Taylor Heineke. I think he's maybe due for a bad game. He's played well last couple of weeks, but yeah, I don't know. Ben, Zach, why do you like the football team? Or let's ask Zach. Zach, you switched it last minute. Why we?
Because, like realistically, right? I'm just like straight like. Raiders, and because of that, they're gonna make the football team win.
No, that was last night.
All right,
against,
Ben.
that was
any
last
logical
night.
reason?
They don't Ohio State win against Duke, Declan. So
Minus 2.5 Duke. How is that even possible? And
We're comparing that, really?
yes, we are.
that was because Vegas rigged it. That was just
All right,
Same time.
Ben. Do you have a logical reason why you're taking the football team?
No
Maybe
Darren
one.
Waller. I think he's pretty big to that team.
I agree
Who?
with them.
Darren Waller.
He's massive.
He is. You're right.
He's so big to that team.
Hey,
Massive week.
they won last week without him.
The Cowboys didn't have Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb.
Or Zeke.
He played, you bozo. He had a
Got
touchdown.
hurt, you bozo.
He had a touchdown.
He got
All
hurt.
We're
No,
continuing
they-
the speed run. That's a fair point. Darren Waller's out. Jags at Rams. Rams minus 13.
Jaguars lost.
I will say, last time the Rams had this big of a line at home, they didn't cover against the Lions. So
Yes, but it's different. The Jaguars.
Remember when they played the Jets and they lost?
all right, we all took the Rams. We don't have to talk about the Jets anymore. Ravens at Steelers.
Such a loss.
Baltimore's
Oh.
giving 4.5.
The
Me,
worst
Ben, and
quarterback
Zach
in the
took
league.
Baltimore.
Everyone
Two
shut
of the
up.
worst quarterbacks in the league.
Why are the Steelers winning? Shut up,
Declan took Pittsburgh somehow.
Such
Zach
a,
and
oh
Ben
my
lost.
god, it's such a loss.
Now.
So low scoring. Lamar Jackson is terrible. Okay.
So why don't you accept that fantasy trade then, huh?
Because I have to think about it, you know. There's also
Mahomes
other things to
Lamar.
consider, like
Mahomes for Lamar. What could you say? Why would you say no to that?
because I have to consider some things. I gotta do my research.
Okay, go ahead.
You know what? This isn't fantasy. This is football fanatics.
No, football fanatics is about fantasy.
Such a lock. Ben Roethlisberger he's just gonna
What
he's gonna do what he did to.
Oh wait, Ben, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a quarterback in the NFL that doesn't throw as many checkdowns as Mac Jones. Big bet.
Because he can't throw. Like literally, he can't. Physically.
My point.
Honestly, I'd rather have someone check down than literally just scramble and get sacked or just throw an interception.
Hoffman,
Lamar Jackson.
you want to know something? If checking down was bad, then bad quarterbacks would do it. But like the Patriots are 8-4 checking down, then checking down's smart.
Okay, but before we say anything else, I slipped my mind. Go on.
All right. Declan's got that feeling game. I respect it. Might actually should have switched to
That's
Pittsburgh.
all right.
Declan's usually right about that. 49ers at Seahawks. San Fran is giving 3.5 on the road. Me and Ben took San Francisco. Zach took Seattle. Declan took Seattle. I said it. Don't you dare change it. Zach took Seattle. Declan took Seattle.
Hoffman, no.
And
Yeah.
Declan locked Seattle.
Bro, Seattle always destroys the 49ers. I don't even care if the Seattle was like 0 and like whatever. I would have picked them anyway. They're gonna win this game, not just cover.
I am a full-on hatist of Seattle for the rest of the year. I hope Russ sits. I hope he doesn't play another game.
Ross is gonna do some meditation, bro. He's gonna get.
You know what's funny? Wait, can I just say something funny? Do you know that the Seahawks have a worse pick than the Jets right now? Did you know that? And you know
the Bears have a worse pick than the Giants.
Yeah, but you know
the Jets have a worse pick than the Jets?
The Jets have you just said the Jets have a worse pick than the Jets.
I know. I said that because the Jets have.
Oh, okay. Jamal Adams, the trade will be a first rounder and a top 10 draft pick for Jamal Adams.
It'll be Vera Tucker. Vera Tucker and a top 10 draft.
Bro, watch you say that, and then Seattle wins like the rest of their games.
Even if they win the rest of
the
their
Hoffman curse.
It's basically so far what the trade's looking like. It's a second, right? 2 seconds, a top 10 draft pick.
It was 2
Vera
firsts.
Tucker for Jamal Adams and a 3rd round pick.
And didn't you guys get a safety also?
Yeah, he was shit though.
Well,
I think we traded him or let him go after like 6 weeks.
Hey, you know what?
at best, Seattle can go 9-8.
Nice, man.
All right, fuck the Jets. I don't know how we're talking about them. I'm a Seattle haters though because of the Jets.
Ben, you're an idiot. Ben, you're an
All
idiot.
right, before Declan's, we have 2 more games before Declan's. Can we realize Broncos at Chiefs? Chiefs are giving 9.5 at home. We all took Kansas City. I locked Kansas City. Ben took Denver. I don't know why. Kansas City's playing like themselves again. Pat is actually having a pretty good year besides turnovers. I think they destroyed Denver. Melvin Gordon's questionable. That's not good. Ben, why are we taking Denver?
You think Kansas City's playing like themselves again?
I do, yes.
That Cowboys game, if Cowboys look like themselves, it's not that game's not close.
It's fair enough, but
I don't know. I think
it's also in Kansas City, which is the best home field in the league probably right now. Or it's been the last couple of years. So it's a Sunday night game, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, crowd will be rocking. Teddy B is terrible, even though he had a good game last week. I'm interested to see Pat Surtain versus Tyreek though. What Surtain had 2 picks last week? So yeah, that should be good. Patriots at Bills Monday night. Me and Zach took Buffalo. Declan and Ben took New England. Buffalo's giving 2.5. Ben, I like New England particularly this week.
I think they're the best team in the NFC, like you said, Miles, which is interesting that you're picking Buffalo. But I think Belichick is able to just maybe it's not even Mac Jones' best game, but I think defensively we're just going to get stuff.
Yeah, I think Buffalo. I do agree that I think the Patriots are the best team in the NFC right now, which it is kind of contradicting myself. But I think Buffalo has something going. Primetime game at home, crowd gets hype. I think they did build on some things against the Saints team that is heavily depleted, but I think they did some things right. Josh Allen started to look a little better. Their defense played a little better.
This is how we're gonna end the podcast right here with this statement right here. Okay, if Mac Jones beats the Bills on Monday Night Football in Buffalo, I will officially come out with a statement
Write it down.
That he is better than Zach Wilson.
I don't want your statement.
Dude, that shit.
No one cares about your statement.
Fine, I'll give him a statement that he's a fucking top 10 quarterback. There you go.
It means nothing to anyone about football.
And you're done.
This is worth
picked
money.
Denver against Kansas City. You picked. Where else did you disagree?
Bro, it's already 11.
Philly.
I don't want to
All
get
right, that's the episode.
The Giants against the Dolphins.
Next.
And